They say dogs are a man's best friend. Today, you'll get to meet a particular canine, Charlie. Just like Charlie, he doesn't have a last name or anything. Well, I guess he could have a last name. Like, he could have our last name, Pardo. But, like, I don't think you would refer to a lot of dogs with a last name or anything. On with the documentary. A day in the life of Charlie. My day starts at 5 a.m. Or at least that's usually when I get up. After he's fed, I buckle up his harness and take him on a walk. He may not be a puppy, but he loves to play. Oh, and he loves to sleep. How could I forget that? He loves to sleep.
Charlie, Charlie, my Charlie, Charlie, my Charlie, Charlie, my Charlie, 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 my Charlie, Charlie, Charlie.
What do you like about Charlie?
What I like about Charlie is he's tiny and he's cute and I could pick him up really easily.
What's your favorite memory with him?
My favorite memory with Charlie has to be on Christmas Day when we first got him. I was asleep on the couch and my dad was holding Charlie and he was bringing him inside. And I immediately got up and ran to him and started petting him like crazy. It was really fun.
What's your favorite memory of Charlie?
When we first got him on Christmas Day.
Sophia said that too. What's your favorite thing about him?
When we get to play with him, when we get angry, like he gets super hypergenic.
Yeah, he gets really riled up.
Charlie, I choose you. Like this.
He's been asleep under here for who knows how long. I've been editing for like an hour. Why did you decide that Charlie was the right dog?
So I decided Charlie was the right dog. The first time I saw him, he was standing on the inside of the glass door, and he was looking at me, and he was barking, and he had his two paws up on the door, and he looked so damn cute. And I think I just connected with him when I first saw him. First time I knew or I conceived the idea that I was going to keep Charlie and bring him into our family was when I met him down at your aunt's house. I went down there to coordinate a move, and I met him for the first time. Your aunt had found him as a stray in a parking lot of a fast food restaurant and noticed he was by himself and took pity on him and went to go save him, essentially. She wound up taking care of him, getting all the vet stuff done, and then was trying to find him a home. And by accident, I had to be there that weekend, the following week, a few weekends after, and I got to meet him. And I had been thinking about getting a pet, and as soon as I met him and I saw him, he just he looked so adorable, and he just touched my heart, and he filled all the little boxes that I was looking for in a pet, and then when I got to know more about him from what my sister had told me, your aunt, then I really felt like this was the right match because he definitely filled a lot of boxes. So your aunt had told me a lot about Charlie, and purposely hadn't given him a name because she didn't want him confused because she knew she couldn't keep him even though she had two dogs. She already has two dogs of her own. And she had tried to give him to another neighbor, but they couldn't keep him either because he was a little too rambunctious, unfortunately. And they traveled a lot. But as life would have it, I got to meet him, and I fell in love with him. And at first, I wasn't sure if I could keep him, if it would work out. I was in the middle of moving, had a lot of stuff going on. I was out of work, or I had just started a new job actually, and but he was so sweet, so cute, and I just fell in love with him. And he's been a great dog, and he's so affectionate and caring and sweet, and he just loves to get rubbed and to play. And he can be a little scooch sometimes too, but he's a good boy. I just love him to death.
What's your favorite memory with him?
My favorite memory with Charlie, I have a lot of good memories with him. I enjoy when he kind of cuddles up with me at night, and I really enjoy his company. I like it when he gets one of my favorite memories with him is when he gets all stirred up when we sometimes do some wrestling and like we have some tickle parties or pillow fights with the kids, and he gets all up in the mix. So I would say there's a lot of funny anecdotes for Charlie, but just to see when you get home and he's so excited and he's just overjoyed to see you, that's one of my favorites. I want to. There are dogs that when they bite onto something, they will hold on to it no matter like if you raise them off the ground or not. They will. Their jaws are so strong they'll just hold on to it. You could be like and hold them up in the air, and they won't let go. He doesn't do that. He's like, no, I like my feet touching the ground.